like if you're pitching, you have to be able to demonstrate, here's how I'm going to solve that problem for you. And if you don't have the tool, tech, or the data to be able to do that, you're already behind the eight ball before you walk into the room. So to Jay's point, I think it used to be that only the big guys could have the Cantars or the MRI Simmons or whatever. We've seen a lot of new entrants in the market kind of lower that cost of that barrier to entry, and make it more democratized so that other people can have access to that data. But there's still an investment. So you do have to make this strategic decision. What data is so unmissable for me? If I'm a retailer, if I'm dealing with retail clients, so CPGs, I've got to have CPG data. I've got to have data for planning that. If I'm going to go to my clients and say, I'm going to do your omni-channel planning, I have to have a tool that's going to show me cross-channel consumption and planning and be able to deliver on that. Now, I think one of the things that I love about being at an independent agency is that we tend to be a little scrappier by nature. And there's tons of data out there that we have access to via the internet. And some of it's good and some of it's not. And so I think being scrappy about finding information, being scrappy about partnering with, if you've got we do this actually quite a bit. If there's a partner who has data that we're interested in, get a free trial, take a look at it, like get a look under the hood, use it, provide them with feedback. That's valuable information, especially for those new entrants. And then you start to have those relationships where you can sort of help them craft a roadmap as they think about going forward. So I think it's really important that you have those tools. But I think to Jay's point, and Jay, all I could think about when you were talking about the skill sets is like there's like lots of different little Liam Neesons everywhere that have a particular set of skills. And like you're not going to have all the skills. So you got to find your other Liam Neesons that are going to be complementary to you. And I think that's part of when you think about data or tech or tools, if you're not going to invest in a data or tech or tool that you think is sort of tangential to what you need to be able to deliver, partner with it or find a different way to find that to put that solution together. But having that data, having those tools, super important. And there's lots of different ways to do it besides spending six figures on multi-year contracts, which most CFOs hate anyways.